Good afternoon. A man accused of murdering two Scottish gang members on the Costa del Sol will appear in court later after he was extradited from the UK. Police have alleged that Michael Riley shot Eddie Lyons Jr. and Ross Monaghan in Fuengirola on the 31st of May. The 44-year-old was arrested in Liverpool on June 14th and initially fought his extradition, claiming he would be in fear of his life if he was held in a Spanish prison. However, last week the UK's Crown Prosecution Service said that Riley from Liverpool gave his consent to be brought to Spain to face prosecution, and he was extradited yesterday. He was accompanied by specialist officers from the UK's National Crime Agency's National Extradition Unit. Ross Monaghan and Eddie Lyons Jr. had been watching the Champions League final with friends when they were targeted just before midnight at Monaghan's bar on Fuengirola's beachfront. Pro-Palestine protesters set fires, smashed up shop windows and clashed with riot police as a demonstration in Barcelona turned violent yesterday. The protest was part of a 24-hour walkout against the genocide in Palestine that, according to organisers, despite a ceasefire in place between Israel and Hamas. In footage posted on social media, vehicles were seen being set alight and pepper spray was deployed by the police as they attempted to regain control of the streets. Protesters blocked major roads in and out of Barcelona's commercial port and marched down the streets attacking stores which they claimed were complicit in genocide. The 24-hour strike coincided with an Israeli basketball team playing in Barcelona. Police were forced to push protesters back after they attempted to block the team's bus from moving. Riot police then pushed them back with batons and used pepper spray to disperse the crowds. As protesters moved away, they launched attacks on a McDonald's and a Burger King. The worst of the rioting took place outside the Israeli consulate in the city. And a 72-year-old British woman has died after she was involved in a head-on crash at a notorious black spot. The accident was on the N332 in the Santa Pola area, which took place at around 2 p.m. on Tuesday. The Guardia Civil believes the car, driven by the unnamed woman and heading towards Alicante, went onto the opposite carriageway and struck a motorhome. Local reports say the woman suffered cardiac arrest after initially being conscious following the crash. Despite resuscitation efforts, she was confirmed dead at the scene. The driver of the motorhome, a 54-year-old Belgian man, was taken to hospital with serious injuries, whilst his wife, who was travelling in the vehicle, was unharmed. That's the latest from DRE. I'm Bob James.